This case study explores the comparison of farms to digital firms in light of recent technological upgrades in the farming industry. Tractors and other farm equipment have had serious makeovers and are now equipped with technological devices that serve many functions, from GPS to tracking crop productivity. Deere & Co., Monsanto, and DuPont are big precision agriculture players that have also contributed to the booming industry of digital farming, posing the question, are farms turning into digital firms? Some current IT events. John Deere is rolling out new precision AG solutions and updated software that can be used on more brands of equipment while providing expanded applications. They also have weather-resistant 4240 universal display, AutoTrack Universal 300 guidance solution that is designed to get customers into the field quickly, reliably, and confidently. And they also have updated the 18-2 Gen 4 software that provides improvements in performance, machine uptime, and cost and convenience of operation by adding customer-requested functionality. For the first question of the case study, some of the technologies used are the Google-funded startup called Granular, AutoTrack GPS-controlled assisted steering systems, JD Link, John Deere Machine Sync, FieldScripts, Prescriptive Planting, Farm Mobile, and Grower Information Services Cooperative. A digital firm is an organization that has enabled core business relationships through digital networks. These digital networks are supported by enterprise-class technology platforms that have been leveraged within an organization to support critical business functions and services. Due to the increase of technological presence in farming equipment, U.S. farms have enabled core business relationships with other businesses through these digital networks. Farmers now buy analytical and tracking softwares from larger companies who charge by the acre for their technology. This exchange creates a digital relationship from which both companies rely on for success, which follows closely with the definition of a digital firm. As stated in the case study, farmers used to manually operate each piece of farming equipment, taking note of all productivity, soil levels, and other factors while doing so. With information technology, all of this can be done by robot equipment that automatically operates without manpower. Equipment can survey land, keep track of equipment, and even individualize the treatment of different plots of soil to optimize results. The farmer provides data on his or her farm's field, historic crop yields, and soil conditions to these big companies which analyze the data along with other factors. FieldScript technology, for example, would allow farmers to pinpoint areas that need more or less fertilizer, saving farmers the cost of spreading fertilizer everywhere while boosting their yields in areas that have performed more poorly. This prescriptive planting could potentially raise the average corn harvest to more than 200 bushels an acre from the current 160 bushels. It also has the potential to increase worldwide crop production by 20 billion a year. While small-scale farms would likely not benefit for a couple years using these expensive technologies, overall, the information technology systems are predicted to skyrocket with results in the future. Precision agriculture systems support decision-making because they can analyze a multitude of factors at once to provide the most accurate results. For example, these systems help decide how much fertilizer to put and where to maximize both production and cost. It also helps with how much water you should use on certain crops at certain times. Furthermore, it provides precise planting instructions based on sunlight, water levels, etc. All of these examples are ways that precision agriculture systems support decision-making. Precision agriculture does not benefit the individual farmer as much as the agricultural industry. The big companies providing these services are expensive, and many individual farmers will likely not see the results from these technologies for at least 2 years, while they break even or fall in a deficit in the meantime. For the agricultural industry itself, however, this technology could have a global benefit. It can help streamline farming and maximize productivity with our growing population in the future. By 2050, our population will grow by 34%, and we need our food to supply to keep us with this. Precise agriculture can aid in this growth, but it could be at the expense of the individual farmer. Some case updates. John Deere continues to be a presence in the media, speaking of its many upgrades and fine-tuning of technology in farming equipment. Their website is now user-friendly, promoting all of their digital products and even offering an app. In a Farm Forward 2.0 video, the company hints that it will build on ideas originally laid out in 2012. In the future, they see farmers and the ecosystem of their trusted advisors not being replaced, but instead enhanced with data visualization and touchscreen ease to increase efficiency and optimize outcomes. For my first discussion question, I said, will the success of precision agriculture compromise the health of the foods they grow while focusing too hard on increasing the yield? For discussion question 2, will these technologies ever become more accessible to small farms, or will they drive them out? My answer follows. In conclusion, these precision agriculture technologies have rapidly transformed the idea of farming to a digital firm. These digital business relationships between farm and analytical companies that provide the data and services proves that they are more of a for-profit firm than a farm. The analytics of factors such as sunlight, rainfall, fertilizer levels, equipment productivity, paired with the automatic equipment GPS tracking software, have given farming one of the biggest digital platforms. Due to the cost of these information systems, competition is also not a big worry. This case and information provided from my research has led me to support the claim that farms are becoming digital firms.